Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and welcome back to this haphazard wasteland of a channel, for the Fairy Tale episode 312 review titled Sting, the White Shadow Dragon. Now, this, episode had two fights in it, not really too much besides that. It was a really cool fight, one of them, and the other one was actually really well, it wasn't really good, it was just really hype. From what we've seen, we'll talk about all that, but from what I've seen in this episode, it's closing up soon. We got a huge defeat in this one. We got some announced kind of things, like small things that kind of just help the story along, and then a badass fight between Irene and Erza. Now, before we discuss all that though, I do want to say, if you all do end up enjoying the video, or you just want to help the channel out in general, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess without further delay, gang, let's go ahead and jump right on into this review.
They say you gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
So we start this episode off with a quick little recap of everything that happened last episode. We move straight into the intro and the title card, Sting the White Shadow Dragon, and we find out why it's called that immediately because we jump straight into this fight. Sting does some work here, mixing the two. He's nullifying with one, attacking with the other, then combining them, and it was just overall really cool and satisfying to watch. He hit him a little bit, but not much. And then he pretty much tells him, Larcade does, he's like, this is why I'm the ultimate wizard, rest in peace. And then everyone slowly starts falling asleep, and Rogue decides to tell him, he's like, you need to get into your shadow form, that way, you know, you can get out of this. And he's like, how do I do that? And he's like, just concentrate on the ground and the gravity. And that's when Kagura stands up, she's like, gravity, I got you. And she pushes him into the shadow. And he comes up and he's like, this is a combined attack between us three, White Shadow Dragon, Silk. And this puts Larcade out. And then we cut back over to Natsu, who we find out Anna, Lucy's family, back in the Demise, actually sewed Natsu's scarf. So, I'm not sure where they're going with that, but he did say there is one final answer you're looking for. And we get this scene, which I'm just like, you know, fuck you, hero. Basically, poor little Skid tells Lucy, you gotta get naked and lay on him. It's the only way to warm the body with love. And then we cut over to Happy, who's like, really sad here. He's like, you can't beat Zeref, because that's what Natsu's muttering, Zeref, I will beat you. He's like, if you beat Zeref, you'll die too, remember? And that's when everybody finds out about that fact, because no one else knew. Then we cut to the good portion of this episode. Irene and Erza going at it, dude. This was so cool to see, and they just were just going back and forth and back and forth. And Erza uses her 100 swords or whatever thing, and not only did Irene block it, she presented it in the form of a flower. She's like, that's incredible, you can control that many swords, you get a flower. And it was just so fucking good to see that, and that's what she tells her. I'm your mother. And Erza's like, I don't have any parents, my only parent is the master, you know, Gramps Makarov. But, she's like, I'm gonna tell you the origin of your birth, and Erza's like, I don't give a damn, and she attacks her, and then Irene just, like, puts her staff up, and she's like, I am Irene Belsarian, I think? I hope? I don't know. But, yeah, she then tells her, I am the former Queen of the Dragons. And back in the Disney, Irene looked a lot more like Erza, a lot more. But apparently she was the Queen of the Dragons, which I kind of already knew that, but whatever. That was a little bit too hype for me, because like when I first found out, I was like, oh shit. But that is the end of the episode, gang. I know this was a quick one. It's really late and I'm really tired. Boruto review will be delayed tomorrow because I'm not staying up the rest of the night to do it. So yeah. Hope y'all did enjoy, and if y'all want to, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.
Right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with